This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. To throw, it's Moore. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fights off a defender. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
To make a difference today. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The running back here in a direct snap. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Hayes.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Brought down on the play at the 19-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Fighting off the defender. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run the option. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And the Ducks are on the move here.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
He keeps it on a design run. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back. It's Moore. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill to the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Toss it to the back, running left. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Loses the ball behind the line. 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Breaks free. That's the spin move. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback's got it on the option. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Gets the first and still running. QB breaking away. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Smith. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He finds some space. He'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to throw it deep, and it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
No huddle now for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Hill. Finds room at the 30. And here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Running with purpose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Man, 3rd down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on 3rd and 1, and you throw it instead of run it, it's just a head scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He gets loose, breaks into the clear. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense.
Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. But they can't make the connection. Balls in. Lee. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Gain of 1. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down. And a good find by the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. To the air, it's Matthews. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing with between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Toss play, running right. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
Running back with the football. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hamilton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running out of time in the pocket. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Back to throw. It's Moore. And he finds the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. He could go.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Gonna run it. It's Smith.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And the receiver's got it. Finding space at the 20. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff heading left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Makes the defender miss. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And now the running back's got it again. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Could take it all the way. Will not be brought down. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Matthews. On the move now. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. He's keeping it. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Direct snap. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
What a catch! He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To the air, it's Matthews. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Throwing off play action. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
scanning the field. It's Matthews. Wide open downfield. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? It's a keeper to the left. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
No good. That keeps the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense.